Hello, I'm John Fox on the channel John West. This is the Titty Typhoon. I think I called it Titty Twister at the end of the last episode, but, you know, they're nearly the same. I'm going to leave this place because there's a big fight going on at the beach, I think. I'm having a Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair adventure. And I'd like to go to the third island. I'd actually like to go to the first island. But we're going to have to walk all the way to the... Oh, I actually missed some writing there. There's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach to the first island. Yes. What was I saying? Something. I was saying something, wasn't I? We don't get to see places at night very often. It's not going to let me, is it? You won't let me go down to Electric Avenue, where we can make it higher. What? Is that the line? I don't know. Let's not try and remember. Oh! Oh, we made an egg. It wants to give you something. Ooh, 200 monocoins. A menacing focus. Now I don't know if I want to go. Let's go all despair. Right. Well, I've got an awful lot of coins. Oops, wrong island. Yeah, I'm going to see what happens if I full despair. I assume I'm going to get the original thing back. Oh, hello. Hey, Jackie, what are you doing? We're going to get to the beach.
David.
Calm down. Huh?
Well?
It's true, we need to hurry. There's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. But if we don't hurry, Akane is...
Hey.
It's for the sake of saving Akane, too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, I got it. I'm okay now.
Yep.
Then let's go. After running there at a full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane!
Alright, I just need to move my face so you can see this full screen. There we go.
Looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
I like that he just laughed during the word show.
Damn it! Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey!
Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. Oh, it looks different here. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. She always says she can't even graze, and she says she can't even graze him with her attacks? Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right? Hang on, let me just move this here.
How unfortunate.
As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Like Fuyuhiko did, you see.
Don't fuck with me! Damn it!
I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life.
Ah!
No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot! That's all the more reason you need to take care of it!
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this! Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules! Disappear!
I don't think she's going to get killed because he did that in the first game. The world shook and turned a stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white. And within that white I heard a voice.
Nekomaru! Nekomaru! Why did you... save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai to... It was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Oh dear. Are you kidding me? It types out really slowly. Love screaming. Nekomaru died!
That's...
Holy crap! Instead of the rule violator, Akane...
What the hell?
What a major failure! I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
That's against the rules. Hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. We've not been given motivation. I explained this in the... I know I've made a bunch of predictions, but until someone's died... Look, I made them too early, didn't I? I made the predictions too early, so I can update them. Then you gotta hurry and treat him.
You...
Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well?
Then let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice.
Yeah!
So isn't it okay to say we're even?
Hey!
You're not gonna save him?
Unbelievable.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death. Okay, the reason I want to update is obviously I think he's going to get killed in a hospital. And the reason why I didn't think he was going to die in the hospital, because I need him to miss information. But now someone else is in the hospital. But both my original predictions, hospital death and him not being able to see, can come true.
So...
For today only, I'll activate my special trump card. That's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere, and it gradually came closer and closer.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now.
No!
No more. I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know. Cause...
I'll go!
This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just get killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never going to rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You
understand too, right? When the stupid ones try and act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
Can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Hiyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's going to die from something like that. There's no doubt Nekomaru is definitely going to come back.
Damn it.
So, when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Look, I'm just going to change my prediction now. Like, it's going to be Nekomaru who dies. I'm just changing it now. I'm changing it now. I'm happy about most of my other things. I probably won't change anything else, to be honest. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. It does look like Akane will survive till the very end, though, for the very same reason. I think Fuyuhiko's going to survive till the very end. But saying that, we do have Hiyoko, who's sort of a survivor as well. As we returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. Cool, we've got a title for the episode. Also, simulation, nightmare, sort of the same thing, innit? When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues. Didn't even go to bed.
Super!
Okay, just the word super. Monokuma's Super Fable Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of the Tengus turning up. They got long. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it really the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans who are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free.
Bring it on!
Monokuma's Super Fables, the end. Yeah, so a Tengu is like a long-nosed creature. That's all I know about a Tengu. Unless, I know there's one in Dead or Alive who's a girl, so she can't be ugly, so she can't have the long nose. But I know Usopp has a long nose, and they occasionally call him a Tengu as well.
Ahem! Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, Now then, let's show some...
Okay. Free time? As usual, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. What? What? As usual, well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. Where's Ibuki when you need her? I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. I never hung out with Nekomaru, did I? Damn it. The game tricked me into thinking it would be Akane. And now I'm certain Nekomaru is the next one to die.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, morning.
See?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. Sob. Sniffle. I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? I just heard the sound of someone crying inside. Mikan, it's obviously Akane. Or was it Hiyoko? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Are you an idiot, Hajime? Yes, he is. That's obviously the answer. Sob. Huh? Just one cry noise from her. Sob, sniffle, snob. Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's going to happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could you be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver.
Hey!
It's definitely best if we keep Nagato tied up. I hate to agree with her. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound too gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mihiro being alive and said he saw her at the movie theatre. Why? Why are you telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It's probably a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagato does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Yeah, that is really weird. I'm just gonna look around to see. Like, I should make sure I don't miss. No, I've got loads of money, don't I? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Did you do this?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. Hugh, what are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's give that person a warm welcome. You, are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you. Don't you mean especially?
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of the World Ender. The traitor who's hiding among us is...
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. That's right. Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Hey, what happened? Did something happen to you too? Weird? What's weird? I'm always normal. I always speak the truth.
That's weird.
Hajime, you're the one that's strange.
I see.
That's it. You must be a fake too. You must be Hajime's clone.
That's weird. I see.
What's going on with Hajime? So it's the same cry every time. Like, crying, especially high-pitched crying, obviously does something to your brain when you're, oh no, stop it crying, stop it. But like, it doesn't work if it's literally the same clip every time. Then it's funny at that point. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Yeah, has there been some prick who's been taunting her?
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name
Mummy.
is Ibuki Miyoda.
It might be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. What? Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyoda. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait!
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes,
Yeah, Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. You keep want to bite me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
understood.
I see. It is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagato, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. Oh god, she's the only one acting normal.
You've got it wrong!
That's not it.
Yes!
Ibuki, has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Why have you forgotten me? I'm Akane Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead. Ibuki, just 1 second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to sprout gibberish. She's hot. What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes!
That's right. She has a terribly high fever. Then could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too. Sorry, it's gonna be funny every time now. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand on Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever, but there's no way to... That's normal... There's no way that's a normal human temperature. Nagato, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
All 3 of them have fever. Should we test her just in case? Then the reason those guys are acting saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency!
My
Emergency!
goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma, for him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there! Can you just wait for a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey!
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again.
Could it be?
Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Now everyone's here. Let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? What happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear! Nekomaru, are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? No.
You stupid
Who the
brother!
heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut
Well, this one's a new one. Monokun!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Okay then.
Well now,
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. This feels like it might also be the motive. Though,
well
I'm
done.
pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it's just as I thought, the true identity of this high fever is...
That's right!
It's the new motive that I've given you. Sorry, I'm just sort of happy that I called it, but I didn't realise literally the fever was the motive.
It's the despair disease!
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, they're actually extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with a naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease is spread by these insects is called the despair disease. And it means I've got a new title for the bloody episode, doesn't it? So I'm trying to spell it. Okay. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are just full of despair. I know, it was in one episode of Red Dwarf, they got it from the despair squid. Though, yes, which means Red Dwarf did this first. Those symptoms are different based on this person. For instance, Nagato is affected by the liar disease. That's interesting because he might inadvertently reveal stuff. So he didn't see Akane. He didn't see Byakuya. I'm not a clone. What else did he say? I'm trying to think if he's inadvertently given something away. Byakuya isn't the traitor. And there isn't a new person coming onto the island. And Nakamura isn't dead. And Fuyuhiko isn't a clone either. Okay, cool. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are opposite to the normal personalities? Except for Nagato.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. So come on, get down with the sickness. Ooh, wah! That was really hard to do in that voice. But be careful. Ooh, wah! Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey!
No, I don't know what's gonna go on. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you got caught. If you caught the lonely disease of the common folks. That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state?
phew,
Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like,
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, the despair disease isn't supposed to... this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You bastard. You better stop talking about this bullshit. Oh god. Stop it! Stop using that one! It's my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
All right.
I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes anywhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. No. Stop it. Akane, Nagato, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey,
You're wrong. I'm not Nagato. To tell you the truth, Nagato Komaida is a fake name. I'm sorry I kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see. So that's his real name.
What the?
She's believing him again. So serious.
amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair. It's amazing. You should all get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Whoa! He collapsed! Nagato! Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Thrills, chills, kills!
I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding, I'm always naked. Hey, damn it, Nekomaru's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad, and Nakato's foaming at the mouth. Oh, this is why Ibuki's got the blah 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 thing. Because they just reused the asset. She's right, I've never seen that foam of that colour before.
Impossible!
It's ephemeral. Red Dwarf has done all the ideas though. It's an ephemerally It's an ephemerally rare colour, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, colour doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki? Quarantine them.
Anyway,
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I have to alternate movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. With the diseased in tow and Nagato, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. Okay, so we've got to bear in mind. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out already. Pre-murder, I figured out how it's going to work. So, at the start of this chapter, we found a shrine that Hiyoko made. Everyone thought it was an insult. And it took one person to say, you know what, this is a monument. It's made by a monument made by somebody who's terrible at making monuments. What you've done, hang on, is we've misconstrued it, right? How far does this transcript go? Is there a faster way to go up? I'd love a faster way to go up. Alright, so I kind of wish I explained that while I was scrolling upwards. Because I feel like I'm going to drink some tea. Maybe you can skip ahead. I can still tell you my theory. Someone's going to get murdered, obviously. But it's going to look like it was one of the crazy people. But it'll turn out they weren't crazy at the time. Because think about it. It's always a tragedy, right? There's always a tragic reason behind... Not behind the murders, but we're always going to hear a tragic story from the murderer. So the murderer is going to be compos mentis. But it's going to look like they wasn't. Or it won't make sense. Okay. No, it doesn't go that far back. Unless it's going to give me more. Do you know what I mean? It made more sense in my brain before I started reading it out loud. Okay, fine, yeah. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? The despair disease is not going to cause the murder. Somebody's just going to take advantage of it. It's going to look like something good. No, it's going to look like something horrible, but it was actually good. Something like that. But it makes sense that the game will trick you into thinking the murder was cause of the disease, and it won't be. It'll be just something that happened nearby. And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? So, for instance, the most likely person to get the disease is Mikan, because she'll be nearby. Damn it, what should I do? And the people that carried the bodies. I'll go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Everyone else, please just wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. They're reversing their personalities, right? So Mikan so he goes all despair, just like full on despair. I don't think he gets interesting reversed. I guess he gets more boring. Literally as a thing. Again, I don't know what his personality would be like reversed. He would get, I guess, nice and... Okay, the point I'm making is that the only one that makes sense reversed is Mikan. Because she goes from a nurse to a killer, right? That's what it looks like. If you reverse Mikan, she's a murderer. Because she naturally saves people. So she turns boring. Oh yeah, I never pointed this out. She dislikes sour stuff, so she'd never have liked lemon gummies. Which I thought was a nice twist. She dislikes alarm clocks, of course, because she likes sleeping. So she would be a wakey. Yeah, like some of these don't... Yeah, there'll probably be a couple more, but Mikan reversed is the most interesting reversal, because it makes her dangerous, right? But that is the twist. It doesn't matter, she won't have done anything. She's just going to be the prime... Mikan's going to be the prime suspect, but the real killer is a killer killing for a genuine reason. Because of... maybe a piece of information that comes out during the murder? During the, them being flipped? Like, for instance, everything Nagato says might reveal something by just reversing it back to truth. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Damn it!
I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagato retired permanently.
Maybe...
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well...
Does that include Nagato too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. It's nurses' jobs to do that. Don't... Even I attend to the needs of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction. God damn it, it's Gundam being the sensible one here.
Hey, hey, hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What do we need to do from now on? Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? Looks like things are getting pretty strange. I like that he joined in, and he sort of had to if he didn't die. Like, him hiding sort of doesn't make any sense anymore plot-wise, so I like that.
Even so.
But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet.
Huh.
I can't slack off now. The only person who's guaranteed not to be the murderer is him because of that eye patch.
Maybe...
By any chance, is Mikan going to attend to all of Nakoto's needs?
Damn it!
This is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Yeah, I think you're being a dick right now. You're being a bit of a dick. Now's not the time to say stuff like that. I mean, to be honest, watching Nekomaru and Akane was also not a thing you should have done, but I'm taking that as a non-canon scene. Like, main character watching two girls in the shower is definitely non-canon. That because I saw that scene, even though I didn't get to record it. It did, like, basically said non-canon, but might be canon. I am worried about those three, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she's tending to them? We should consider that too.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the Supreme Overlord of Ice. Sorry, Detective Chief is the main one. The disease sure looks dangerous. Nagato, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it's spread to anyone else, a killing's bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But
But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That is...
Hey, Yoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
which cockroach said that?
Geez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Why am I on the same wavelength as her? Isolate!
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the spare disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Jackie, don't tell me you agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them and you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if anything happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
That's right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we can catch the disease.
Hey, you.
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuchi.
Ah,
Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Okay, so we're not going to get any free time because it won't make any sense. Nearby? There is a home motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay in such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. Okay, that's clever. It's a bit convenient not having a motel, but...
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
you...
My hamsters are feeling... This one's more aggressive than usual. They're just hamsters, dude. Oi. Oi.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark divas of destruction, devas, whatever. Hamsters!
jeez!
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel. Okay, jeez. How annoying. Even if it's quarantine, we're still going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall like that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're going to lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Yoko. What did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're going to stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then. Do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko. Are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know.
Jeez.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm going to leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
We are forcing this upon you like this? No. What everyone's saying here is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think...
Probably. I'd really prefer it if she had more confident-sounding catchphrase, I think. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye!
Do your best and try to stay alive. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. Never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe I actually had to arrange something as irritating as a disease. He'd do that, sorry.
Hello?
Oh, thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's in there, resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know... Oh, I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Aww. She's so nice. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends.
Well,
Like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagato, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuchi, Sonya, and Huyoko are at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Okay, I'm going to change my answer, because Nekomaru's not even available to be killed. Anyway, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. Alright, cool. But we do have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Right. We've been given a motive. Oh, but we've not got a time. The hospital has a walking section in it, and I don't know why, but the walking section is where everyone dies. So it kind of feels like someone's going to die. I'm worried Mikan's going to kill someone. Who would Mikan kill? One of the ill people. presumably. Nekomaru is not available. So the answer is either Akane, which was my original pick, but it's now the least interesting answer. Akane, Nagato, or Ibuki. Ooh, is Ibuki about to die? If Ibuki's about to die, I'm going to obviously move her out the survivors list. But she had a concert and everything. That's interesting. Okay. So I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to put... Oh, do I put a Akane? Let's have a look. If I think Ibuki is about to die, that puts... Oh, it could have... No, it could have been... It might be Akane. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know who's about to die. It's the... Someone's definitely about to die, though. Not Nagato. Nagato's safe. Right? He might die, but he won't die until near the end. In fact, I think he'll be the last one to die. So, let's... How many people do we have left? We have round 3, 4, 5, 6 is the mystery, so let's not worry about 6. What are you doing, John? I'm saying Nagato's going to die in the 5th round. I don't think... I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm changing all my answers for round 3 of all my answers. Let's say... Yeah, it's too early to make predictions about the end, but I'm going to put Kazuchi and... I don't know. I don't know. That's why you're predicting. Just take guesses. Akane or Ibuki, which one's going to die? Okay, I'm going to go with Akane. I think the partnership of Akane and Nekomaru is now finished. So, kind of like, that was the original ones I put in. And I can put, that way I can put Ibuki back on the top row. That's the traitor, John. Do you think the traitor's still Sonya? Okay, so I didn't really change my answers. In fact, the answers have reverted. So I'm going to say the 4 survivors are Ibuki, Chiaki, Kazuchi, and Fuyuhiko. The traitor is Sonya. And the next person to die is going to be Akane. Those are my predictions for the 3rd round. Okay, I'm going to let you go, because it's quite ominous. I've been John Foxy and Tunnel Journalist. I've been having Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair Adventure, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.